Hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hariko's Orchard. It's bloody hot today. It's around 37 degrees. You can see I'm sweating like a pig. But today I had a free time at my school, so I thought why not go to the nearest city and check out that local temple. So right now I'm in a city called Ōji, and I'm in Inari Ōji Temple. It's quite famous temple of this city. So I'm gonna give you a walk around of this temple and tell you a bit about the history of this place. So I hope you will enjoy the video. To watch it till end. Let's check the temple. So right now I am in front of the shrine and I'm in Kitaku Ward, and the city Ōji gets its name from this shrine. And talking about the access, and the entrance is a 3-minute walk from north exit of Ōji station, and you can use Keihin-Tohoku line, or you can take exit 3 of the same station on Tokyo Metro Nombuku line. It's a 5-minute walk from Ōji Ikimai station and a 7-minute walk from Asukayama station on the Toden Arakawa line. So this is the traditional torii which you will find in most Japanese shrines. And once you enter the temple, you can see some beautiful lanterns in the entrance. These are very common in Japanese shrines. These lanterns are called toro in Japanese and can be classified in two main types. Suridoro, that means hanging lamp, which usually hang from the eaves of a roof, and daidoro, those are platform lamp used in gardens along the approach of a shrine of a temple. And here is a bit of history written in Japanese. Sorry, I can't read kanji, but I'll give you some information as we walk through the temple. So here is another view, and there is a marking. It says the 10 Jinja of Tokyo. Actually, it is one of the Tokyo 10 shrines known as Tokyo Jissha, of which it has been designated as the Northern Protector Shrine. And what you are looking at right now is a Mikoshi. A Mikoshi is a sacred religious palanquin, or you can call it a portable Shinto shrine. Shinto followers believe that it serves as a vehicle to transport a deity in Japan while moving between main shrine and temporary shrine during festival or when moving to a new shrine. I'm sorry you can't have a clear view because it was very bright and the glass was reflecting, but anyway, you got a view. So right in front you can see Chozuya or Temiziya. It's a pavilion for ceremonial purification. So let's wash our hands first. Usually they have some ladles here, but because of COVID they have changed the style. After washing the hands, you can enter the temple. On the right hand you can see some of the history of the temple. Again, it's in Japanese. I'll try my best to explain as much as I can. But let's move on to the main temple area. Most of the Japanese temple have beautiful ginkgo trees. Same here, you can see very much green all over the temple. And right in front of us, there are some names of the people who donated for the festival. Actually, they had a 700 years anniversary, so people's names are written or mentioned on this place. And this is one of the electronic information device. You can check different information regarding the temple, ceremonies, or areas surrounded by this temple. So it's quite handy. If you want to get some information, you can just check it out. It's pretty easy to navigate, especially very helpful for the tourists. And there is a map of the campus. Coming back to the main building, I'll show you what this main building looks like. So this is the main part of the shrine, which is called Honden in Japanese. So Ōji Shrine was established during the Kamakura period, most likely around 1321 or 1324, and most of the original buildings were damaged during the World War II. What you're seeing here is called komainu, sometimes referred to as lion dogs. These are the guardian statues that can be found guarding the entrance of Shinto shrines as well as temples or even secular sites. Usually they come in pairs. I'll try to show you the other one too. So as you can see, the architecture of Japanese temple is really amazing. I'm a big fan of the architecture and I've covered a lot of temples. Please do check out my other videos. So as I mentioned, usually they come in pairs. Usually one is male and one is female. This one is called Ozaki style komainu, which is quite common to see around Shinto shrines. There are several regional styles named after the areas they originate from. So let's walk into the main building, Honden, and I'll try to show you what it looks like from inside. But let's check the architecture first. You can see the beams are nicely aligned, very beautiful looking temple. So this is the main Honden building. Right in front of is the donation box where people offer their praise. And this building is right now under maintenance, so you can't really see anything going on inside. So this is the place where most of the ceremonies take place. Let me show you the other part of the temple. On the right side of the main Honden building, you will find another small structure where usually people come to buy omikuzi or lucky charms. Japanese people too believe in lucky charms and they come to the temple, especially during New Year. They buy omikuzi. Omikuzi is a paper slip with the result of fortune telling written on it. As you can see here, this lady has that paper in her hand and she's gonna try it down on the string, and you can see some of them are tied on the tree too. Most of the Japanese shrines and temples offer this omikuzi to tell your fortune and give you advice on how to improve your life in the future. It doesn't just tell you whether you will have a good or bad luck in the future, but it also describes your various fortunes in detail, such as your luck in money, health, romantic relationships, and so on. This shrine is quite popular among local people. Actually, a very famous samurai and a Buddhist monk named as Ota Dokan, who designed and built the Edo Castle, which is now the Imperial Palace, is said to have taken shelter from a storm under a big Castanopsis tree in the shrine, which was destroyed during World War II. What you see here is Seiki Jinja. It's a subsidiary shrine. It's on the left side of Sando, and this small shrine has been described as rare even within Japan, since it is dedicated to an ancestral deity in charge of here. The structure of this Seiki Jinja is quite tiny compared to the main Honden building. Again, you can see a donation box. So people usually visit the main temple, pray in Honden, and then come and pray at this Seiki Jinja. Again, you can see the traditional stone lanterns, and there is a pillar with some inscription on it. It's again in Japanese. Sorry, I don't know what's written in it, but must be something sacred. And you can see there is some other sculpture written in red. And again, the building is surrounded by beautiful trees. Here is some sculpture written, and there is a basin which is empty. I don't know, maybe it's due to the heat or it's just been left empty for a while. So let's go back to the main temple. It's quite hot today and I've been sweating a lot, but I'm trying my best to give you as much information as I can about this temple. At this temple, they have an annual festival of Ōji Shrine, which is held on first Sunday of August. It features a Mikoshi parade, the Mikoshi which I showed you before, and the performance of the Ōji Jinja Dengakumai dance, which is one of the Japan's three great Dengaku dances. Just looking at this greenery makes me feel much cooler in this hot weather. So this is an overview of this Ōji Shrine. It's really beautiful temple. I really enjoyed my time being here, and I do hope you enjoyed my tour, and I tried to cover as much information as I could, and I do hope you like this video, and I will try to cover other shrines. But before that, let's check out this place. So this building is on the right side of the main temple, and this place is meant to buy lucky charms or any souvenirs you want to get for your family or your friends. As you can see, there are different kinds of lucky charms. These are quite common in Japan, and all the temples sell various kinds of charms, and Japanese people do keep them in their cars or in their houses for good luck. I have seen different kinds of them in different temples. So depending on what kind of deity is being worshipped in the temple, you will see variety of these in all temples. So that's it. That was the famous Ōji Shrine from the city Ōji. Before wrapping up, I want to show you the campus one more time. I do hope you liked it. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the short tour of Inari-Ōji Temple. I tried my best to give you as much information about this temple as I could, and I do hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be back again with a different video from a different place. Until then, keep watching Hariko Orchards. Take care. Sayonara.